everybody, and welcome to my channel. So if you're returning, lovely to see you again. If you're new, I'd love it if you'd like to subscribe and maybe give me a tick or let me know if you did like the messages given you today. And I'd love to get your feedback. We absolutely love to hear from you because, you know, my name is Linda Williams. I'm a third generation psychic medium. I'm here in Australia. So I live in Queensland on the Sunshine Coast up in the hinterland. And I'd love to know where you're from. I have a lot of people from all over the world say hi, I'm here, from there, and I just love it. I absolutely love to know that I'm connecting with you. So this is all about giving you guidance. So my guides and I, we give you guidance on whatever is going on in your life, and we have a belief system that if you are sitting here now watching me, it's because you're meant to be here. This message is for you. And so I have a beautiful lady guide, and her name is Esmeralda, and Esmeralda's worked with me for quite a number of years, and she actually chooses the cards when I do readings. So she guides my hand, and we're giving you 3 cards today, okay? And I also have my private deck here, and I use this deck to get my daily message. If you have a deck of cards, why don't you shuffle in the morning or whenever, doesn't matter when. I do it after my meditation or whatever. Start of your day. You can even keep them at the side of your bed before you crawl out of bed in the morning. You could say, how about my daily message, please, guides? And have a shuffle and cut the deck and see what they give you. And whoever's watching today, you have got 3 brilliant cards, and you have the Wheel of Fortune. Very, very promising message. So you have 3 major arcanas here, and so when it comes to, and you also have a King of Cups, and this is about, you know, following intuition, and this is also about healing. He's also about healing. But the very first card is the Empress. Now, look, she's pregnant. So she's about sowing of seeds. She's about sowing seeds. She's about getting things off the ground. She's about starting new ideas, new businesses, new adventures, and it's also about success. It's success and abundance with new ventures. So this is a very promising reading. And then we have this King here. And the King of Cups, he's a really intuitive sort of a fellow. I don't use the people of the deck, of course, for messages because I'm not on one-on-one with you. And so we use the message that's within this card. And what I'm being told to say to you, you know, we have this Empress, new growth, new beginnings, fresh start. And this King of Cups, he's a very sensitive person. He's very caring. And so maybe, you know, maybe you have somebody around you. It's quite possible you may have somebody around you at the moment. But this is really saying to you to be caring. This is being generous with your heart, generous with your thoughts, generous with your heart chakra. Open yourself up, so to speak. Now, okay, new beginnings, success. Sowing of seeds. Maybe you've been trying to do all that, and maybe you've been thinking about that, and maybe it is quite possible maybe that there has been a form of maybe a blockage to that, or things haven't gone as well as you'd like. And it is possible, very possible maybe, that there is a male involved in that. It is very possible. Because I've got the Tower. I've got the Tower. Now, my guides and I work a little bit differently when it comes to the Tower. We see the positive. With the Tower, it's all about things coming to a head. Phew, bless me. Now, I could not put this video up on YouTube because I just sneezed, but I'm talking with my guides here. They're all around me and I'm switched on. So excuse my sneeze. I'm going to keep going because it's human, isn't it? I'm human. And I'm in tune with my guides, and this is a very important message, and I want you to get it. So apologies for the sneeze. I tried to hold it in, but it just went boom. Because I've got this tower here, look, you know. This is about things coming to a head, but look, what happens when the tower comes into play in your life? It forces you to make change. It puts you in a position where you can't ignore. This is what I'm being told to say to you. You're in a position that you can't ignore the facts. That's what my guide is saying to you. And so you have to act. You have to take a stand in a sincere way, in a kind way, in a loving way. This is what this is all about. And realize that because when you do that, you're going to change everything, and you're going to go into a phase of the wheel. Very, very powerful. So the situation that you're in at the moment, allow the tower to guide you to making positive changes. When the tower comes into play, what happens is, you know, it's like, everything goes wrong. It's like one thing after the other, like, you know, the iron breaks down. Oh, the car needs a new battery, and all sorts of, you know, lost my phone, all sorts of stuff. But what happens is these things happen, and then we have to do something about it. And so that's a good thing. That's a good thing. This is a time of positive change. And so the tower is forcing you into taking action, because that's what's going to get you to positive change. That's what's going to take you to making the right move. The wheel is the wheel of fortune. It's the wheel of fortune. It can sometimes be things coming back because it's a wheel. It can sometimes be things coming back. It's very possible. But this is about fortune. It's the wheel of fortune. It's about having fortune on your side. So I feel I need to say this to you. This is the real message here. Anything that's going on now that's very disruptive, that you're finding difficulty with, you know, and if they look, it's possible, it's very possible this could be a male energy around this. It is very possible. And, you know, we do have the Empress as well. She's all about, you know, success in any venture. She's about sowing seeds. The only message here is all positive. The only message here is making change and taking control, making changes. Make a move. Don't be afraid. It's time to bring the positive in. And the only way the positive can come in is when you get rid of any of the negative that might be surfacing. Okay. So my guide is asking me to say to you, cooperation is also very important here. He's saying understanding is also very important. Very kind, loving man, spurred the king. So be that person. Negotiation. And this is about a time of change that you are going to be very grateful for. This is the time of change that you are going to be forever grateful for, are his exact words. So that's very nice. That's a lovely message from my guide to you. So fortune is on your side. Everything is going to suddenly move forward. A situation is going to move forward once you get through this card here and you start taking positive action to put things right and in their place. Okay, I hope that message helps. Remember, stay positive. Mindset, it's everything. The little affirmation that I give you occasionally on these videos, I am loved, I am worthy, I am safe, I am free, I am powerfully protected. I am the master of my body. I am the ruler of my mind, and that's the most important one. You stay in control. You stay in control. You get this wheel going. It's a time of positive change. Make those steps and bring that wheel of fortune into your life, and you'll never look back. Okay, very positive message. Till next time. Bye.